or midnight your time. And what we're going to see is this will not be this low of a price for 6 whole months. That puts us in June 20th, 2018. I know, right? Marty Meisner is here with us, over 20 years in experience in the bedding industry. I've never seen anything like this. I'm so thoroughly impressed.
I am so excited. And, you know, sleeping on this is the proof, and I have slept on this, and it's fantastic because what's the problem with heated products? You can feel the wires, right, and they can be uneven in how they heat. This has solved both of those problems. It's from Perfect Fit. It's called Invisiwire, and this is how thin the wires are.
It's like, imagine, you know those micro lights that we present from Bethlehem Lights that we've sold like 8 gazillion million of? It's like that thin. The only reason I say that is you probably have them in your house right now. You're decorating with them. You cannot, I cannot feel not one wire. Even if it's that thin, I still can't feel it. I don't even know where they are. I mean, this isn't even it. It's amazing. It just feels like a really, really plush, really, really gorgeous mattress pad, right? But it is a heated product. So this is the new generation. Here's the problem. When you have a heating pad or when you have a heating blanket, they go on top of you. This allows you to have it underneath you. Think of it this way. It's like when you go get a massage and they have the heated table. So good.
Feels
That's what
great.
this is. It's so good.
Yeah, this is amazing. Whenever the first night I slept on it, I was like, I can't believe the difference. When you plug this in when you get it home, you're gonna say, it doesn't feel as warm as I thought. And that's because it's a new generation. It heats a little differently. You have to lie down on it to really experience it. And then once you do, you just feel so enveloped by that gorgeous warmth. And you know, warmth is what helps us get feeling cozy, helps us feel like we can relax and fall asleep. So what I do is I turn it on and just let the bed pre-warm. You know, I have the blankets on it, let it pre-warm. And then when I slide in, boy, my toes are happy, and when your toes are happy, I think all parts of you are happy then.
So we have twin through king in these. 6 easy payments of $16. Our one day only price item goes away, our one day only price goes away at the end of the day. Now, if you want twin, we only have 200 left. If you want full, 350 left. Queen is our most popular. We have about 1,000 left. And then we also have the king, about 650. Make this easy on yourself and do your 6 easy payments. There's no convenience fee, no interest, no credit check, nothing like that. But this price does go away at the end of the day, and then it can't be a today's special value. It can't be a clearance price. It can't be some super special price. It will not be that low that you see that red number. It will not be that low for 6 whole months. It puts us in June, and chances are in June, we're not going to be presenting a heated mattress pad. This is when you want it. And here's what's great. Show us that, and then I'm going to show you how easy it goes on.
Okay, so this is the controller. It's an analog, so it's really easy to use. If you have dexterity issues, it's really easy to turn. It starts off in low. We have 10 heat settings. You just turn it to find the one you like. I start out on high, and then I turn it down to a more comfortable level. It's an easy on-off switch. And then when you fall asleep, it's an automatic 10-hour shut-off. So when you're driving to work tomorrow morning and you say, did I turn off the heated mattress pad? It's going to do that for you.
Right. Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing with other heated blankets or heated like pads and things like that. You're not quite sure you should be sleeping on. This you should be sleeping on. That's how it's made.
Right.
Also, look at how deep this is. I mean, this goes around anything.
Right, and the skirt is so deep. In fact, I measured it. It's like 18 inches deep. This is really, really going to fit down over those thick mattresses. And look at how far under I have to reach to get it. It's got elastic around the bottom edge. So that's all going to go underneath and fit like a shower cap and give you that great fit.
What amazes me, though, is I really, truly cannot feel any wires. I know they're in there because when I sat down, my hiney is warm. It feels good.
Absolutely.
But
and that's
there is
the magic.
no wires. It's amazing. They're so, so small, you just don't feel them. And this, now I know you're going to put your sheets over it, most likely, all that kind of stuff.
Beautiful,
but it is a
soft
beautiful
plush.
Just give you that little extra.
Yeah, just so soft. You know, the problem with old heated products was this is even the new wires compared with the old ones were. They were much bigger.
And it was plasticky.
It was. So look at how fat this is, which is kind of typical for the industry, compared to what we're giving you with Invisiwire. Look at how fine that is and how flexible it is. So when you're lying on top of this, all you feel is that yummy warmth. You're not noticing the wires. I think they're virtually undetectable. I mean, I can't feel them. You said you can't feel them.
No, I can't at all.
They're really beautifully made. This is the next generation. We solved those old problems of also spotty heating. You know, this has an insulated fiberfill layer that arranges the wires within it. So it helps to just make that heat really even in distribution and kind of soft and gentle compared to some of the older products that were harsher feeling.
I hope you're buying this for you. I hope you're delighting
Oh,
yourself for the new year with this. But I know, at least where my children are and what age, I'm always thinking about them first. And I'm thinking, oh my goodness, my daughters in their twin beds would love this. Because they're always bringing like the heated blankets or the pads to bed with them because they want to be cozy. And this would be amazing. And I want those little girls to stay in their beds at night.
Oh, you said that. My son never wanted to stay in his own bed.
I know.
This little head would appear next to my face and say,
Every
Mommy,
single
come
night.
sleep with me.
Right,
He would
right.
pat my face.
It's so true. I mean, seriously, they have the best mattresses, the best sheets, everything, because I want them
Sure.
to stay in their beds. This is a one-day only priced item. This price goes away at midnight tonight your time, and then after that point, you will not see this low of a price for 6 whole months. That puts us in June, if there's any left. So if there's any left, the price goes up. It can't be a today's special value. It can't be a clearance price, anything like that. This is the lowest price you're going to find it for 6 months. A twin price at QVC would be $104. You're getting home for $86, all the way up to our king, which would be $189. You're getting home for $156. 6 easy payments makes this a little bit easier, especially this time of year, to be able to get something home that you know you're going to want and you're going to love as we go into the new year. But you're also looking at your pocketbook and making sure you have enough. So use those 6 easy payments, and you get a January 31st, 2018 return policy because it is part of our holiday gift giving right now.
Well, if you have that cold person in your life, you can always order it and, print out a picture of it and wrap it up for them. So on the twin and the full, you get 1 controller, and then on the queen and the king, you get 2. So,
Really?
if you're a warm sleeper and your spouse isn't, or you're a cold sleeper and your spouse isn't, you can each choose what temperature you want, what setting you want for your individual side.
That's really
so this
smart.
could be a marriage saver too.
Yeah, because my husband is like hotter than the surface of the sun. Like,
Yeah,
he
I think
sleeps so
most
hot.
couples, they
And
sleep differently.
I'm like in 17 layers, and I have all the blankets and like a hat. So yeah, that's great that it has the 2 controllers.
Yeah, and I know you're a California girl. I have a friend who's a Southern girl, and she has lived in New York City for like 25 years. And I told her what I was going to be presenting tonight, and she said, oh my gosh, that changed my relationship with winter, having the ability to make my bed warm so that when I got in, I didn't have popsicle toes.
Right.
She said, I don't hate winter anymore because I'm cozy in my bed, and when I can be warm and cozy in my bed, it's like everything is better. And she said, I don't have that cold sheet shock when I get in because I pre-warm my bed, and that's what this can do for you. And take away all those old things that we hated, the crunchy wires, the
Right.
thick wires. This is so thin and flexible, I don't feel them at all.
I
They're
don't feel
virtually
it at all.
undetectable.
I mean, can you make this into like a pair of pants, maybe a shirt? That would change my relationship with winter. My bed's great, but when I walk outside, I want this on me outside because you really can't feel the wires.
No, it's so soft and plush, and of course you're going to put your sheets on top of it, but I think this gives you a nice transition layer between you and your mattress too. You've got this wonderful radiant heat. I think about when you have like floors where you have radiant heat in the floors.
Oh, it's such a luxury, isn't it?
It is, and this is like adding that luxury to your own mattress. If you're somebody who's cold or somebody who hates to get into a cold bed, you can use this to pre-warm the bed, or you can use it to sleep with all night. I like sleeping with it all night because I have that warmth on my back, and I just feel like I wake up more refreshed whenever I have that.
It's so good. It's 6 easy payments. It is a one-day only priced item. Price goes away at the end of the day and won't be that low of a price until June 20th. Are you kidding me? 6 months from now. Huge deep pockets that you see right there.
Yeah, the deep pocket is great because especially if you want to have if you have a thick mattress and you have problems finding things to go on and stay on, we oversized that skirt to really make this one that would fit those bigger mattresses.
This is so fun. 6 easy payments of $16 is how it starts if you're getting that full, all the way up to the king. So we got twin all the way up to the king size on this. Give us a try. You have until January 31st, 2018 to return it if you don't love it, but it really is. It's a luxury item.
It's a luxury item. It's machine washable and dryable.
Oh, yeah, machine washable.
Yeah, the instructions are up at the top. It plugs in up here at the top. Of course, you're going to want to unplug it before you put it in the washer. You only want to wash the pad, not the electronics. But it's, again, when you plug this in, it's not going to have that high radiant heat that you feel coming off of it. You have to lie down on the product to really experience it and enjoy it. It gets plenty warm. You're not just going to be heating up the whole room with it like you would with the old-fashioned pads.
So good.
It's
One
awesome.
day only priced item though, so that will go away at the end of the day. We have great 6 easy payments, and you have twin, full, queen, and king to choose from in this one. Marty, thank you.
Thanks. It was
It's a
so
really
nice to
good
be
one.
with you. Thank you.
We have some of the most beautiful pillows I have ever seen in just just a minute, so you've got to wait for that one. Listen to this.
My favorite holiday movie is How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
How the Grinch Stole Christmas.